national educator.
Hello viewers, boys and girls, parents and children, and our dear students who are watching this. Welcome to yet another informative biology lesson. I'm your host Jack Mutinda, and of course I'm not alone. I'm with my able teacher.
Welcome viewers, I'm Juliet Mbogori, a teacher of biology. Welcome as I journey with you in this study of life.
Wait, you just described biology.
Oh, so you still remember biology as the study of life?
But of course, Molim, I told you biology was my favorite subject back in school, in high school. Actually, I wanted to be a doctor.
And then what happened?
I'm still growing up. But anywho, this job happened. That's why me and you are here, taking our students through this study of life.
I agree with you. I concur with you. This is a very essential service, huh?
That's the part we're supposed to be having those tasks so we can work at night, because we're essential services. Anyway, Molly, before we delve into other issues, please tell us what we're going to study today and what will be the objectives of our lesson.
So before we start on our lesson, or rather on our topic today, how I wish that you will do a recap, just to remind our viewers of what we covered.
What we did last time.
So do you remember what we did in the previous lesson?
Let's see if I remember. I know we were talking about the flowers, right? And we talked about 4 main parts of the flower, which are attached to the receptacle, right?
Brilliant.
And then, the 4 main parts are the sepals, the petals, the male parts, which are the androecium, and the female parts, which are the gynoecium or the pistil. Senior?
Very correct. Huh?
You're senior.
Straight A. So we said that, and we said that you've talked of the sepals, yes. And I remember we also talked of a collection of sepals for calyx, yes. We also talked of a collection of petals referred to as
corolla, nasi Toyota.
Very good. Yes, and then also a collection of sepals and petals form what you call the perianth.
A collection of the petals and the sepals form the perianth.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And also you mentioned the androecium and gynoecium. So
yes.
Maybe to give our viewers or our learners back at home our objectives, objective number 1 will be looking at the androecium and gynoecium. Objective number 2 will be looking at the types of ovary positions. The types of ovary positions.
So now it's not just naming them. Now we're going deeper into the male and the female parts of the flower.
Yes. In fact, this reminds me. When I wake up very early in the morning and I switch on my TV, I see some panelists going through the newspaper. What do they call uchambuzi wa magazeti?
Uchambuzi wa magazeti. Yeah. What's in the papers today?
Exactly.
Yes.
So today ni uchambuzi wa
maua. Nice one.
uchambuzi wa maua.
All right, you got me on that one. So Molim, tuchambue hii maua.
So first and foremost, you've already mentioned that we have the androecium as the male part of the flower.
Yes.
I want us to look at the androecium, which is the male part of the flower. Now you started playing games again, huh?
No, I'm just checking to see if I can see the androecium actually, to see if my eyes work well.
Okay, fine. We will have to dissect the flower so that we can have a look at the details, the inner details.
Wait, dissecting is the cutting.
Yes.
Okay,
you know
I'm supposed to say dissecting.
Yes, you know when you talk of cutting is layman's language, so you talk of dissecting.
Hapo umeniita layman lakini ni sawa tu mwalimu.
And then with me, I came with a scalpel yes. blade. So this is the scalpel blade. You can see that. And then I've also come with a scalpel holder. Because at times you realize the scalpel is a little bit short. So when I'm dissecting the flower, you realize
you're interfering with the
my hand might interfere with some of the parts. So I get hold of this.
All right.
And then I also came with a hand lens. Yes, the lens that is a convex.
Mwalimu wewe ni mkubwa bana.
Yes, the reason why you're seeing that, this is a convex lens. This is a convex lens. Let me show my viewer back at home. And the main role of the convex lens is to magnify the image of the specimen.